Previously on the Joe Schmo Show, Matt's alliance with Gina came crashing down in the first eviction ceremony.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Gina, you're dead to us.
Matt was tortured by Earl's feet.
What is going on? That is sick.
Who did this?
Kip discovered Hutch's ass in his memento book, and Matt lost it.
What the fuck are you talking about,
They're a
dude?
couple Polaroids. I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd freak out like this.
You better win that fucking immunity tomorrow, dude. Because I'm voting you the fuck out.
Dr. Pat took Matt to a whole new place.
There you go.
And Matt and Ashley made a hot connection.
I just think that there's something special with you and I.
Thank you.
What would you do if your entire world turned out to be fake? If an army of writers, producers, and actors spent over a year creating TV's most elaborate experiment around you? If they plotted your every move, recorded it 24 hours a day, and put it on national television? Well, that's exactly what happened to this guy. Meet Matt Kennedy Gould, one real guy competing for $100,000 on a reality show that he doesn't know is fake. Starring 9 actors. Melissa Yvonne Lewis as Ashley, the rich bitch. David Hornsby as Hutch, the asshole. Angela Dodson as Molly, the virgin. Franklin Jones as Earl, the veteran. Nikki Davis as Gina, the schemer. Lance Krall as Kip, the gay guy. Brian Keith Etheridge as Brian, the buddy. Kristin Wiig as Dr. Pat, the quack. And me, Ralph Garman, as the smarmy host. All performing for the one guy who thinks it's real.
This place is fucking starting to drive me crazy.
This is the Joe Schmo Show. Now as Matt is locked away in his bedroom, sharing his thoughts in his daily interview, the cast secretly sneaks away and meets with the director to plot out the day.
First of all, don't tip your hand, don't get clever. Again, remember, this is a marathon. You know, all it takes is one comment, you know what I mean? Just go for the long ride. Last night, you went to a kind of a careful place, suggesting that you might have something for Matt. We've got to defuse that bomb immediately.
I wish I could redo and just do something really bitchy.
Here's what we're gonna do. First of all, we've got to defuse that bomb because you opened a window, and we're gonna close it immediately.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Hutch can't decide.
We set up a couple things. One was this love triangle set up between me, Molly, and Ralph, the host, and me just sort of looking like a complete bitch. I have a crush on.
Oh, Ralph. Really?
Yes, Ashley has a crush on Ralph, which I don't see. I mean, Ralph's a nice guy. I'm not saying that, but he's a little older. Actually, I can see it because Ashley seems like the type that would go for the older man who's a little bit more successful. And I'm sure, you know, seeing Ralph in this situation with, you know, the possibility of this becoming larger than, you know, I think that that's probably appealing to Ashley as well.
I feel like Molly
is
kind of throwing herself at him.
Really?
Anyway, I want to thank you because I feel like you're like a brother to me. You know, like we're close like that. We have like a connection.
I can't believe that I feel that way.
It was never in my dreams that one of the members of the household would want to hook up or have a relationship with or date the host. So I'm a bit surprised by that.
Boy,
You think he's hot?
yeah, I do.
No shit.
Yeah. But
You're not allowed to hook up with him, at least.
I won't. No, I won't.
For a while.
We live in LA.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it.
I've thrown my aspirations for hooking up with Ashley out the window. I no longer have any interest in that.
I don't. You're telling me she's never worn a bikini like that. She had no problem in that. Getting in, I mean, it's not. I don't see it. I room with her. Tell me what you think. I don't buy it. I don't think it's real. I think she's putting on airs, like to be really sweet and really nice and really perfect.
Definitely a fruit.
Yes. I can't believe you don't see that.
What Ashley had told me was I didn't like it, and I disagreed with her opinions about Molly, but I believe that she is that innocent person that came here. However, I would raise up my antennas and try to monitor from a distance Molly's behavior and see if there was some credibility to what Ashley was saying.
Do you guys have fun in your room?
I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of hard because...
Do you, Molly?
I don't know. I mean, she's kind of snapped at me a couple times, and
Really?
I don't know. I might ask to switch rooms or something.
Nuh-uh. Are you lying? Are you lying right now?
No. It'll be all good. Just stay calm, and everything will be fine. No, I just don't like tension.
Are you lying right now?
No. Well, do I lie?
I'm gonna go touch up my makeup. I'll be right back. Thank you.
You're gonna touch up your makeup for lunch?
Yeah, thank you.
Very nice.
But then when I left the room, he started scheming with everybody about voting me off, which I think is great.
Do you guys know who you're voting for tonight?
Mm-hmm. But I'm not telling.
But my thing is this. You're not telling? I'll vote for Ashley if you guys want to.
I just don't understand why she's being that way. She's been so sweet.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get her out tonight. Let's get her out here tonight. We can talk about all that later. I'm not manipulating or anything like that. If you guys want to follow, please do.
I'm with you.
Okay? Molly?
I can't tap in yet, man.
Well, can you at least not say anything to Ashley? Because that would totally screw us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're cool that far.
We're going.
Awesome.
This guy has bit on every piece of breadcrumb we've dropped out for him. He had a crush on Ashley. Ashley admits to him that she's got a crush on Ralph. And then he's like, man, I'm not having it. I want her out.
Can I have a few words with you?
I'm not run away. I'm in control.
Wait a minute.
I'm not voting you out tonight.
All right.
Neither is Brian. We're voting for Ashley, and we want you to do so as well.
I kind of didn't know what to say, actually. I'm like, should I agree to this or? But yeah, so Hutch would agree and maybe backstab him later. Dude, that's all I have to say.
Yeah. Thanks.
Why the sudden turn?
We'll talk about that later.
I'm in.
Earl, we're voting Ashley out tonight. If you don't want to, if you don't feel comfortable, but from now...
Roomies first. Ashley, I'll go with you, dude.
At that point, I figured that's, 4 votes for Ashley. If perhaps we could get Dr. Pat come along, that's 5.
Some of us have decided to vote for Ashley.
Okay.
And I just wanted you to know that. And things like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Thanks. He never even asked me. He was just like, this is what's going on. People are voting for Ashley. That was his little maneuver.
I don't know, but that's interesting.
Again, take it for what you will. Like, Brian and I are obviously friends. Earl, I'm close with Earl and you and Kip, and I believe Molly's genuine. That leaves 2 people. Hutch is easy to get rid of. And that's the way we're going tonight.
Okay.
As like a kind of surprise thing, so.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, come.
No, they want us to go to our rooms now.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll leave.
Stay.
That's okay.
I'll go to my room. Come.
Are you guys done?
Kip, we're done. We're done.
Thank you.
My new goal is to keep the realest, the most fun, people who cause the least tension around. And I won't feel as bad voting Ashley off as I would Molly, Dr. Pat, Earl, and the others.
Okay, stay with this action. It's moving on in the bedroom.
Next on the Joe Schmo Show, a survivor joins the house.
That's actually Jerry, the bitch from Survivor.
And Molly gets her swerve on.
Wow!
That's awesome!
The talent show. I walk in this freaking lap of luxury sign and curtains with little sparkles on them. I'm like, God, how could he not figure this out? I mean, this is the stupidest looking thing ever.
That's right. This is your Lord of the Manor Immunity Showdown. And it's time for each of you to stand in the spotlight. Once again, you're going to compete for the coveted immunity robe.
That's mine tonight.
This is the only thing that can protect you tonight at our riches to rags eviction ceremony. Now, earlier we asked you to come up with a talent that is going to wow us. You're going to get the chance now to show it off. Your acts will be judged by myself and one other very special guest judge. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm lap of luxury welcome to our special guest judge, the multi-talented Jerry from Survivor Man-Thief.
My job was to be as brutal as I possibly could.
That's actually Jerry, the bitch from Survivor.
You said it, I didn't. Okay. As we say in show business, break a leg, guys. Your very first performer, please welcome Brian.
Matt and the actors were allowed to prepare their acts before the talent show began.
I had the giggles from the get-go because I knew Jerry was just gonna tear us a new one, and I was just waiting for it.
Start the judging with Jerry.
I think I've heard better playing on tin cans by a 2-year-old.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a 3.
Harsh.
I liked it much better than that, Brian.
I hope so.
But I think overall was pretty good, so I'm going to give you a 5. Okay?
All right. I'll take it. All right.
Do you guys give negative
Brian, you
numbers?
did very well.
Brian, you're the man.
Thank you.
She was known as the bitch for some reason.
Next act. Please welcome Dr. Pat.
I was nervous. I was nervous I was going to get up there and make a mistake or laugh and just break character and be like, okay. I was just so afraid that I was going to mess it up.
Pat, without you, I'm like a sail without its wind, a tree without its roots, a ski without its boot.
You know, I wasn't quite sure, what she was going to do at the beginning, and it started to get pretty intense.
Where's the remote? I know something you don't need a remote to turn on. Sorry. Walter.
One thing I felt bad about was that Earl wasn't aware that it was her life, and he was laughing. He thought it was funny, that it didn't even occur to me to say, like, Earl, it's not something funny.
Walter, I'm home. I got Chinese food. God damn it, can't you see I'm resting my eyes? Hey, I just thought maybe you'd like some. Well, look, congratulations, you're home. Big fucking deal. Why don't I just tell the whole goddamn neighborhood your stupid husband's sitting home and drinking all day? Here. Hey, everybody, Pat's home from working while her lazy-ass husband is sitting around the couch drinking Keystone while it's just Kung Pao chicken. That's it, Walter. It's over. I'm leaving. Pat, don't leave. No, I want a separation. No! Don't leave! Scene. Thank you.
Jerry, let's start with you.
I'm gonna give you a 1.
It's the loneliest number.
I thought it was so great that we had Jerry there, just being such a bitch to everybody, and Dr. Pat just taking it.
I just thought it was kind of sad. I didn't really see the talent part of it. So I'm going to give you a 4.
Oh, thank you.
All right?
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Dr. Pat.
I really appreciate that she could, put all that out there. That takes a lot of courage.
Molly!
So, you know, I had on the cute little pink shorts and sweet and innocent, but still, that's like every 15-year-old's like dream, I guess. I don't know.
There we go.
Nice.
Ali, shake the boobs. Nice tits.
So the talent show was supposed to be kind of Molly's coming into her own sexuality, kind of discovering, okay, it's okay that I shake my hips and do pelvic thrusts. It's not a sin, it's okay.
That was horrible. That was absolutely horrendous. I'm giving a 0.
What about the body?
I mean, with hips like that, you should be able to keep a
Is
whole
that your
hip up.
vote?
Yeah, that's my vote.
Well, I thought it was very game of you, and you're charming as hell, and I thought you did a great job, and I'm going to make up for my part, and I'm giving you a 9.
Thank you.
All right?
Whoa.
You had Molly with the hula hoop that I gave a 9 to, because at this point we were kind of developing my fixation and my fascination with her.
I think he gave her a 9 because she's hot, to be honest. Trying to curry a little favor with the gorgeous blonde in the house. But that's up to Ralph. He's a single guy, and he can do what he wants.
Ooh, come on. Come on. There's nothing.
That was harsh.
A 9? Come on.
A 9. Ralph is clearly into Molly, and I think Matt's getting a kick out of the fact that this rich bitch is not getting what she wants. And so I think somehow he's enjoying it a little bit.
Earl! Let's go! Whoa! That's right, dude. Now, just to show everybody, no rounds so you'll feel safe, some of you. I'm gonna break this down into the 3 main groups for you. And I don't think anybody else can here do it, so I think that's a talent.
Earl with a, I don't know, machine gun, or not a machine gun, but an army issue rifle. I mean, that's amazing to me.
I mean, you put a gun together, that doesn't seem like your typical talent show routine.
You got it, dude. We're ready to rock and roll!
And I'm totally scared right now. I'm gonna give you a 5.
Thank you.
I'm going to match her 5, and I'm going to give you another 5. Okay?
That's a 10. That's a 10. That's great.
You're in the lead, Earl. You're in the lead.
Put that away. Put it away.
Matt, you're up next.
Go ahead, dude.
The talent show brought out a little bit of anxiety in me, myself.
Let's hear it for Matt.
I've been beatboxing and messing around since '83 now, but for a long time. I mean, I always just kid around with it. I never thought that it was a talent.
And you have to lower it, boom, 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 with these like crazy eyes, boom, boom, boom.
Wow. Guys, where'd that come from?
Good job, dude.
Double time. Very, very nice. Wow. Try to give that a low score.
Well, Eminem, you are not. I give you a 2.
2. That was very amazingly creative, and I give you, because he's so white, I'm going to give you like extra points for like the difficulty factor. So I'm going to give you a 7.
Matt was so into it, and he had his hat on and his little trainers, and it was really good.
That was great, everyone. Let's get set for the next setup.
Next, on the Joe Schmo Show, Hutch shocks the room. And later...
It's just not worth any amount of money. It's just not.
All right, everybody. Let's welcome Ashley. Ashley to our stage.
Ashley looked great coming out in her bikini. That canvas laid out there, and I saw the, the paint bottle, so I figured it would be something neat.
You know, if Farrah Fawcett couldn't pull it off, you can't either. It's that simple.
She did pull it off.
2.
2. I thought it was creative, and you've obviously put a lot of yourself into it. I give you a 6.
All right. Yeah, Ashley.
Kip, you're up next.
Kip.
I'm just so nervous.
Come on, Kip, buck up. You can do it.
Look at this.
You're losing us, bro.
Now, every man needs a handkerchief. Every man needs 2 handkerchiefs, but do you need 4 handkerchiefs?
Oh, come on.
Yes!
Store-bought magic kit.
Here's a rope, and make it straighten that rope out. Could someone please snap their finger? Nice. Now I need a volunteer, please, to come up here. Go ahead. You go ahead. First, for you, pick a card.
Okay.
That's the one you pick. Now show the card to all of the cameras onto America. Now cut the deck in half.
Okay.
Now put the card in one side of the deck.
Okay.
Now.
Kit was horrible and brilliant at the same time. I don't think anyone could keep a straight face.
You see me shuffling them?
I see it.
Okay, now make this like very tight on your knuckles.
Okay.
Now, it's in this one, right?
It's in there.
Watch this. Hold on. Hold on.
Should I loosen up a little bit?
No, I was so ready to bust out laughing because I just so excited about doing bad magic. There's nothing better. Okay, loosen up just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, there. Yes. Now, show the audience.
Not it.
Is that the card?
No.
Yes,
This is the card.
That's impossible.
Kip was doing his awful magic act, and Matt is such a great guy. He said, "Yo, yeah, that's it. That's the same card." So it's just another example how he was always trying to save certain people's feelings.
I hate to burst your bubble, but that was not the same card. It wasn't. 2 points.
I thought she was harsh. I don't think she's a good judge of talent. And her true bitchiness came through.
You know, for you to get up there, it took a lot of guts. And I'm going to give you a 5 for your courage, right? Next act. Hutch, you're up. Our last act.
All right, I'm gonna sing a song. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plain.
And he's sick. He violates social mores. But then he stands up there with no props in front of America and belts out America the Beautiful.
America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Hutch. Good job, my man. Great job. That was awesome. I didn't know you had it in you. That's sweet.
I don't believe that.
Wow, finally, some talents. I'd have to say, out of everyone that sucked, you probably sucked the least. So I'm gonna go with a 9.
Oh, Jerry.
I can't believe that voice came out of you. It was very nice, and I'm going to give you a 7.
Well, the whole purpose of the talent show was to give me immunity.
Regardless of what I think of him, I believe he deserved a win.
With a grand total of 16 points, the winner is Hutch.
So, I did my job.
Get this man an agent. He's ready to do lunch. Come on up. You know what that means.
It's good to be back, baby. Do I get a hug from
You
Jerry?
are the lord of the manor. You wear the immunity robe. You are immune from eviction this evening at the Riches to Rags ceremony. Wear it well. You're star material. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Jerry, please.
Thanks for everybody
Thank you.
participating in the contest. You're all great. Thank you very much.
It was horrible. I hated being so mean. I mean, I was literally being what everybody thinks I am already.
Are we out of here? There we go.
Congratulations.
FYI, I pissed in the whirlpool last night.
Oh, man. What
Nice.
an asshole.
Shut up.
Great, everybody. Okay, stay with this action.
Next, on the Joe Schmo Show, Kip gives Matt some attitude. And later, Matt puts the show in jeopardy.
Gotta fucking stop this.
Don't think because you have that robe you can say whatever you want.
Dude, I have immunity, bro. I'm
Today.
not
Today.
You know what?
Today, you know what? I live day by day.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna get voted out day by day. I'm gonna
Well,
keep it
Here's
going.
what I don't understand.
All right.
You actually got on my good side and some other people's good side last night.
I think that America will agree with me and what everyone said here, that, you know, they're gonna say, dude, you're a good guy.
And then, from what I hear, you woke up and started right in.
Right in.
Well-
Right in the door.
Why? Just explain to me why.
Dude, last night
After
was
we had a
like-
great night.
Yeah,
It was a lot of this and patting on the back and stuff. Whatever. It's,
that's good.
yeah, and then you move on.
It's your strategy, huh?
That's what it is.
Well, you know what I told Mom today? I said, you know what, last night it was all nice. But I woke up this morning and I said, this is not the real world. This is a competition.
I'm here for the
We're
money,
not
bro.
here forever. We're here to the end. One person's gonna make it. So
One person
I'm not letting
wins
you get
the
away
money.
with things anymore. No more apologies are gonna be accepted from me. And I'm telling you the honest truth. If you didn't win tonight, I would have voted you off, and I think a lot of people would too. So now I don't know who to vote for, but I tell you right now, I would have voted for you.
I think Kip showed that he was going to take more of a power role in the relationship and not let Hutch get to him.
I would have voted for you. I'm saying it right to your face.
I hear you.
And I'm sure many people would have as well.
Hey, dude, I could vote for you tonight, so
Go ahead.
be careful.
I don't, you know, I play my cards.
Yeah, dude, you don't do anything. Please, don't.
Maybe you shouldn't mention.
Come on,
Just
man.
let's change the
Fucking
subject.
try.
Yeah, come on, man.
Just because you can push his buttons is that's the only reason you
know.
do it.
And
Is
why don't
because
you
you
put-
can get to him.
And you,
What's
but
up?
and you shouldn't let it.
No.
I see you're
No,
doing a
it's
good
nothing.
job right now.
Because in the overall scheme of things, they're words.
This worse.
They're gone. As soon as they're
Words.
said. Don't
Words.
take them to heart.
Exactly.
This worse.
I just want the folks in America to know I currently have one of the greatest bathrooms I've ever seen in my entire life. I have 2 sinks, 2 mirrors. I have this one mirror where you can see every single mark on your face. There's a regular toilet and, you know, another commode looking thing, but I thought it was like a wash thing if you wanted to spit or... So I asked, and Kip told me it was a bidet, so I decided I was gonna try it out. Felt pretty cool. I had to try it, so once is enough. plan to eliminate Ashley. But I didn't so much want to sit Kip down because I know that he's friends with Ashley.
Dr. Bob told me that you and some other people are gonna work for Ashley tonight.
Perhaps.
Well, I just want you to know, nothing against you, but I'm not going to vote for her. I'm not going to vote for her. Because she is, I don't understand why people are doing that. I think she's really great. I think she plays everything really well. And I've told some people that, I don't think that we should, Of course, I thought we were all gonna vote for Hutch, but that's out of the question again. And Ashley makes me very happy, so I'm gonna vote for her. I can't vote for her. It's gonna be hard. I don't know.
Listen, you don't ever have to apologize to me for your actions, We're gonna have different experiences here. We're gonna think differently about the same things.
But why would you vote for Ashley?
Well, I'd rather talk about it in private. And I will look you in the eye and tell you exactly why.
Well, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm saying.
Okay.
Because we're not voting either.
Right. Like I told you before, I'm very willing to hear what you have to say, and I want to hear it, and I also want you to hear what I have to say, regardless of what happens. So.
Okay. Matt just thinks Ashley's just conniving bitch. I love it.
Next on the Joe Schmo Show, the eviction that changes the show for everyone.
You've all enjoyed living carefree in the lap of luxury. But for one of you, the vacation's over. One of you is going to say goodbye to high society and return to your sad existence working for the man. This is the richest of rags eviction ceremony. Each of you is represented here by your very own lap of luxury collector's plate. Your plate, much like your position here, is very fragile. As long as you remain in the game, your plate will remain whole. However, if you receive the most eviction votes tonight, your plate will be cast into the fireplace and shattered, along with your dreams of $100,000. One by one, I'm going to be asking you to evict the housemate of your choice in secret. Keep in mind that once again, Hutch is wearing the immunity robe. You cannot vote for him.
That's right.
Also, please remember that the votes can't be changed or debated or overturned. The decision is final, so choose wisely. Kip, we'll start with you. At our last eviction ceremony, we had to say goodbye to Gina. Tonight, One of you will be joining her. I'll go collect the votes.
I should have thought about all of this before I came. I should have thought it through.
I'll read the votes. Earl. Ashley. Brian. Earl. 2 votes Earl, 1 vote Ashley, 1 vote Brian. Ashley. 2 votes Earl, 2 votes Ashley, 1 for Brian. Earl. Ashley. 3 votes Earl, 3 votes Ashley. The deciding vote in tonight's eviction ceremony. Earl. Earl, with 4 votes, you've been cut off from the lap of luxury. Before you go from riches to rags, please come down, serve me your plate, and address the group.
Well, I'd like to thank the people in charge that gave me the opportunity here to participate. It's just been another great experience and a great life that I've had. Learned a little bit from you young people each day. But I got to single out one that probably taught me the most the time I've been here. That'd be Kip. So the rest of you, I appreciate it, and I wish you all good luck and continue to march. And thank you, Ralph.
Thank you, Earl. It's been a pleasure.
It's been mine.
Earl, it's time. The House has voted. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Earl, you're dead to us. Please leave.
Eddie.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now there are 7 of you left. You're each one step closer to $100,000. Think about the events that led up to this moment. Learn from them. And get some rest. It's been a hard night, and it's going to be a big day tomorrow.
He's fine. He'll be all right.
Dude, nothing is worth this. No amount of money.
It's not.
It's not worth it, dude.
It's gonna be fine.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't know what the fuck. Why I even came? Why put yourself through this? It's stupid. For what? For what?
God, I didn't know it was gonna hit me like that. I was bawling. I mean, my whole body was shaking. I was crying so hard.
It was highly emotional. I think it was just we were a little sad to see someone that we had gotten close to leave.
We were all crying. They were real, and as an actor, it's really hard when you have to stay in character and still deal with that.
I was
sad. I know, me. I was sad too.
Dude, I was sad for real.
He and Earl had gotten very close in some private conversations, and that they were actually very real conversations, kind of fatherly moments with him that we still don't know and, you know, won't know what all of that information is because it's very private to them.
It's just not fucking worth it. It's not. It's just not worth any amount of money. It's just not. And no one watching will understand until you're in the position. You have no idea. No freaking idea.
This looks so funny on paper, this grizzled veteran and a gay guy, and it was gonna be ridiculous. How could you not laugh at that? And then we realized like there were feelings attached. And when Matt collapsed on the stairs, I'm like, oh my God, this is no good. We can't do this. We can't do this to this guy. And he's like, this isn't worth it. And what was ironic about that is that he said exactly what we were all thinking, like, this isn't worth it.
I should have thought about all of this before I came. I should have thought it through. It's too much pressure. It's way too much pressure.
He was a wreck. I mean, he was just leaned over, he's sobbing, tears just streaming out of his eyes, and that is when the show just went, it just took a turn. A lot of the actors were sort of second-guessing, like, the whole process, the whole thing. And then we realized that all the producers and writers were doing the same exact thing, so we're like, okay, we're all in the same boat here, so how do we make this better?
It's too much pressure. It's way too much pressure.
Gotta fucking stop this. Right now, with Earl's eviction, it really hit Matt hard, and we don't know if the game's gonna continue.